So I'm working on my new track here. It started as a 4 or 5 minute long drum groove that I put together that I wanted to make some kind of music over. I wanted it to go through different scales and modes and chord progressions and be like a journey from start to an end without really repeating much. So yeah, be kind of a journey where you don't revisit places. And anyway, I posted about this some time ago on my Patreon and asked for some suggestions about scales and modes and chord progressions to use. And my Patreon member Leo sent me a chord progression: C minor 7, F minor 7, B flat. It was a bunch of chords that were sort of moving downwards in fifths, a lot of it. Anyway, right now it sounds like this. So it's got a lot of different parts, and to be like for convenience and not straining my piano skills, I've recorded it on 2 tracks, and you can see that I've chopped things up a little bit. Yeah, for timing purposes. So one of the pianos it only plays the bass notes, and the other one plays the chords. And these are like full jazz chords, you know, the kind of chord where you have like a minor triad in here, and up here you might have a major triad. In this case, like the first chord was a C minor, and I have a B flat major on top. So you have the C minor, then you have the 11th, the 7th, and the 9th. So it's that kind of good stuff. Yes, so that's what the piano is doing. And then I added guitars. So I have one guitar in the center that sounds like this. I just recorded this today, so I haven't really cared about crossfading these yet. I just put the chords in, and I figured the voicings out one chord at a time, so that's why you can see that things are all kind of choppy. So yeah, that guitar plays the low part, and then I have 2 guitars down here that plays the upper structure of the chords, the 7, 9, 11, what have you. So basically a lot of major triads, and with the triad below, that guitar sounds like. With the piano. So this chord sounds really, really nice and full. And then I have these guitars that are playing something more busy, as you can tell. They are panned hard left or right, and these are doing some kind of I don't know what to call it. And I didn't really write those parts. I just kind of improvise them knowing what the chords were. And they are, at the moment, they have a nice vibe to them, but the timing is a little bit loose at times. So I'm gonna go in with the scissors and shuffle things around as needed. I'm gonna try my best not to hard quantize it, because it kind of sounds vibing and cool as it is. There's just parts of it that irritates me a little bit. But it's so easy when you're looking at the waveforms and you're zooming in and you can see that this guy, he's not on the grid, and you start lining things up, and suddenly like what sounded like music doesn't really sound like music anymore. So I'm going to be real careful about that. So yeah, that's this little part. So I'm going to continue working on this, and I'll see you on the next video.